6 miles. Oh, it looked good for a second.
Don't forget to click that subscribe button to become a member of the Bit Squad. For the month of December, we're giving away a Nano Ledger S sponsored by Nimic. Make sure you guys like and comment on all of our videos in December to get the maximum number of entries. Hello Bit Squad, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys liked that little intro video. And I really felt like it demonstrates kind of where I feel like I personally am with crypto right now and looking at the markets. Things are seeming to be green and moving up, but yet you just feel like that wave is still going to come crashing down behind you and knock you down and then make your current investment worth not as much as it would be if you waited later and the prices went down. But I think that that really kind of symbolizes the walking on eggshells feeling that a bear market gives you. So I don't know. Today we're going to be looking at a story that I feel like is pretty bullish. We're going to be looking at some ridiculousness revolving around Bitcoin Cash SV. And then we're also going to look at the 12 days of Christmas. And that actually ties into our giveaway for the day because they announced some new tokens. So we'll talk about that in just a second. So before we get to all that stuff, let's do our giveaway. So all you had to do is follow Hodl Fuel, my podcast sponsor, on Twitter, and then put your address down in the comments. So let's go ahead and pick a winner here. Pick a winner, and there it is. Ravi, how about that? Ravi, a hardcore Bit Squad member. So cool. Congratulations, Ravi. You have won the contest for the day. So I'll make sure to send that over to you tonight or tomorrow, something like that, depending on what I got going on. You guys know I got a life too. You may not know it. So, okay. So good job, Ravi. Okay. So for this next contest, we're going to be giving away one of the tokens that was just put on Coinbase, which is Zilliqa. So we're going to be giving away 1,000 Zilliqa for this contest. Just got on Coinbase. Maybe it'll go up. Maybe it'll be more valuable by the time I actually get it to you. So this is going to be a really cool one. All you got to do is go to iTunes, look up my podcast, Beards and Bitcoins. As you guys who already know, you went on SoundCloud, but go on iTunes and drop us a rate of, I hope it's going to be a 5-star. You listen, it's good. And then review us, and then just put verbatim, just copy your review and put it in the comment section below along with your ERC20 address. So Zilliqa is an ERC20. They had plans of launching their mainnet, but it got delayed a little bit. So for right now, it still is an ERC20. So you can drop that address below. Okay, guys. So let's go and look at the markets real quick. As you can see, the markets are up just a little bit at 116 billion almost. If I refresh it, let's see if it'll go up or down here. It went up. Okay, it went up pretty nice to 36.44 in the last like 10 minutes. So that's good news. We like to see Bitcoin going up, and a lot of people are just really nervous right now about the price, about whether it's going to go up or whether it's going to go down. Really, the bulls or the bears don't really seem to have there doesn't seem to be a prevailing feeling right now. A lot of people are showing bullish trends. They say that basically if Bitcoin can hold above 35.90 for 3 days, that is going to indicate that we may be into some bullish action. But even the bullish of bullish believe, or many of the even most bullish people believe it's like a short-term bullishness. They don't believe that this is actually where we're going to start going up. Eventually, we'll crash back down. But speaking of that, to me, this was some pretty bullish news. We have a trader named Mark Dow who nailed the Bitcoin top and covered his short. So when all the euphoria was going on last year, basically this guy decided, you know what? I am going to short Bitcoin, and he shorted it from the absolute top and has ridden it almost all the way down. I think this quote is funny. He just pulled out of the short today, and it says, I'm done. I don't want to try to ride this thing to zero, Dow said in a phone interview Tuesday. I don't want to try to squeeze out more of the lemon. I don't want to think about it. It seemed like the right time. So we got a guy here who nailed the exact top, and now he's pulling out of his short. And you got to think this guy knows something that a lot of people don't, because the euphoria on the top side was so immense that you just felt like Bitcoin would never, ever, ever fail again or go down. And of course, people that have been in it for a long time knew, like Charlie Lee, that eventually it was going to happen. But even people that had invested in Bitcoin for a long time, that euphoria, myself included, it does something to you that makes you think like, okay, this time we won't crash back down. Just kind of like the same way right now, people are saying that Bitcoin is going to go to zero on the other end. And that is what a bear market does to you. It makes it to where you feel like the price is never going to go up. The same thing that a bull market does when you think the price will never go down. So are we at the other end of the swinging door at this point to go back up? Well, we do have Calvin Ayre saying that he thinks we're going to zero. Can we talk about this man's haircut for a second? I can't take this guy seriously. You know, when you take the haircut combined with the soul patch, and I hope none of you have this, it's just hard. Like, I understand you have a lot of money, and so you can kind of do whatever you want, but this is not my favorite look. I don't know. You guys call me crazy, but the fact that this hair, it looks like it's sitting on top of his head. It looks like if you look at his hair and you just like pulled it this way a little bit, that actually his forehead is on the side of his head. That's what it looks like to me. But anyways, Calvin Ayre, one of the, early investors on Bitcoin Cash and also Bitcoin, he says Bitcoin is going to zero. Why? Because it's absolutely worthless. I am predicting it to go to zero in 2019 as it has no utility. And surprisingly enough, guess what does? Bitcoin Cash, SV, Satoshi's vision. It will be there to save the day. Yay! What a joke. How do these, I mean, I guess maybe Craig Wright and Calvin Ayre are just friends or something. I don't understand it. I can't for the life of me figure out the mental capacities of these rich people, how stupid they can be. There's no way this is going to happen. We just talked about how Bitcoin passed the Lindy test recently, which means it's been around for 10 years. It's very likely to be around for 10 more years now. So I don't know, guys. I think that it's really sad that we have all this infighting between Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash. I wish it would go away, but it's all one-sided, though. It's all the Bitcoin Cash people, obviously. But I definitely don't think it's going to zero. So a look at the 12 days of Coinbase. So Coinbase actually saw my video the other day and called me. Oh, hey, Coinbase. Yeah, I'm doing good. Oh, you saw my video? Yeah. Well, yeah, I have been a little disappointed with, I've been a little disappointed with your 12 days. Okay, cool. You guys are gonna make it better? You're gonna do some better stuff? Okay, cool. Okay, I gotta go. I'm right in the middle of the video. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. So they listened to me, and they actually put in some better things. So we talked about how, some of these weren't even features. But now they have on day number 8 and 9 come with some good stuff. So day number 8, you now can convert your different cryptos on Coinbase between each other, which is really good. This is making it more like an exchange where if something pumps, you can jump on it. If something is dumping, you can jump out of it and into something else. If something has good news, then you can move over there. If there's a new asset that gets listed in the bull run and you think it's going to really go up, as soon as it gets on there, you can exchange over to it. So that's really good. And then they announced support for more cryptos today. Golem, Maker, Zilliqa, and Dai are all now supported. Zilliqa, like I said, we're giving it away. It's a good one. I really like Zilliqa. It's one of the bigger bags that I have, and I think it's going to do really well. It's got a lot of really smart money behind it, if you will. We looked at that story several months ago. I can't find it right now, but they're in like a lot of different investment funds. So I thought that was a cool, cool thing that happened that went on there. So the last 2 days have been really nice. And Coinbase, thank you so much for watching my videos and giving me a call and getting this straightened out, because the Bit Squad deserves it. But that's all I got for today, guys. Don't forget to enter the contest. Go review my podcast on iTunes. Drop the review and your Zilliqa address below, ERC20. And maybe you can be the next winner like Ravi. Hit that Binance coin up. So, all right, guys. BitBoy out.